Where did you?
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Venetia Alexander Marshall. Welcome. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome as well. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button at the bottom and make sure you're clicking the bells. When I am uploading on YouTube, you are notified. Yes, it's very early in the morning, but I'm going to bring you this makeup look using, once again, makeup I forgot about. So we're going to create this makeup look, and for good reason, because I got to go to work after this video and I'm getting off and going out with my husband later. So this face got to be made up. So we're going to use some makeup that I had, once again, forgot about. You'd be amazed how much makeup I have back there. And when I go through it, I went, oh, I forgot about this. I forgot about this. I forgot about this. So that's the makeup look we're going to be creating today. So as always, I do have my handy dandy mirror with me. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start by priming our face. And I always do my cleansing before my makeup, so my face is thoroughly clean. So for priming, I kind of forgot about this primer. I forgot about it. I really did forget about this primer. But this is a pretty good primer that nobody talks about. And I got this, I remember I got this in my Ipsy. And it's a small sample size. And I forgot how good this primer was. So for primer, I'm going to go with the Tarte Base Tape. It's a small trial size primer from Tarte. So I'm going with Tarte today. I know Tarte is known for their concealer. I do have the concealer. And maybe the next thing I'm going to be having, my next, yeah, I forgot I had this makeup. I keep forgetting about that Tarte Shape Tape concealer I got back then at back. So with this Tarte Base Tape primer, this is a pretty hydrating primer. And it does have a slight scent in it, but it's a pretty good primer, but it's not one of those scents that irritates my skin. And the scent that you smell, it is a coconut scent, but it's not that overpowering coconut scent like in that ColourPop Pretty Fresh setting spray and that primer. It's not that overpowering. But this is a pretty good hydrating primer. I have a plenty of primer, plenty of foundation. Oh my goodness, I have a plenty of concealer. I have a plenty of everything. I caught myself doing a declutter. I didn't declutter very much. And some makeup I have put on my Poshmark. So if you always look in the bottom of the description box, I always have my Poshmark site. So some of that makeup I have put on my Poshmark. All right, so we got that down. You see, it leaves a nice glow to the skin. I got a little friend trying to form right here on my forehead here. I don't need nothing trying to form on my forehead. So for foundation, I forgot about this foundation. And I also forgot when I tried this foundation out for the first time, this foundation is a really good foundation. I think people only talked about it when it first was released earlier this year, like January or December 2019. I haven't heard anybody else talk about this foundation stick since. So for foundation, I am using the MAC foundation stick. I'm in the shade NC50, the same as I am in with the liquid foundation. And I actually forgot how good this foundation stick is. This is a very good foundation stick. So if you like MAC Studio Fix foundation, you'll definitely love the foundation stick. And it is blending into my skin really, really, really well, just like the foundation. Go in with my foundation brush, blend it out. Yeah, I did kind of forget how good this is. And very, very good with this primer. There we go. That into the skin really well. got that incorporated into the skin. We're going to go ahead and move on to concealer. There we go. And this is a very good foundation stick if you're into foundation sticks. That's a very good foundation stick. So for concealer, we're going to stick with MAC. I'm going to use the MAC 24 Hour Wear concealer. The shade I have is NC45, so I'm going in with MAC today. This is just to brighten just a little bit. I do tend to forget this applicator is pretty small. Alright. So I'm going to blend that with my sponge. My son got the TV blaring. I know you hear that. My daughter's awake. Get her ready for work. She had the nerve to call me yesterday. What you doing? I'm working. I'm hungry. What do you want me to do? Go next door and get you some food. I did that already. There we go. So we're going to form our little contour or reverse contour. There we go. See if I'm defining the contour right here. Brighten up right here. There we go. I don't remember. I did try this makeup I'm wearing last week. It really lasted a really long time on my face. I really liked the makeup look. So let me bring this on my channel. I forgot about all this stuff. Alright, so for those of you that are new to my channel, I do set my face twice. So for the first setting powder, I did definitely forget about the setting powder. I forgot I had it. And it's a pretty good setting powder. So for the first setting powder, I'm going to go with my AOA Perfect setting powder. You can get this on shopmissa.com. This setting powder is $1. And this is the shade Banana. This is a powder I don't really wear often simply because I forget about it. That's all. And this is not bad to say it's $1. But in one of my upcoming videos, I do plan on bringing this setting powder into one of my videos I'm going to be doing pretty soon. Take off some of that excess. I know I sound my voice is a little deeper. It's still very early in the morning. Here we go. All right. So we got that. Yes, I still bake, but no more than 60 seconds. I can't leave this on here. I knew I would do that. I don't leave this on here for very long. I really, really don't. I don't like that super bright under eye. There you go. I do chisel out my contour. There we go. We got that smoothed out. There we go. So So we got that smoothed out into the skin. So I am going to go with a second setting powder. I don't really wear the setting powder a lot. And it's pretty good. And I just, again, one of those I just forget about. So the second setting powder, this is the Collab Loose Setting Powder. This is a medium deep shade. I think they call it Tawny, I believe. I think it's called Tawny. So it's a nice deep dark shade. Here it is, what it looks like. Just buff it in these areas here. Really make me kind of matte. There we go. Alright, so we're done with that. Next is bronzer. I can't really say I forget about it. But then again, I do forget about it. I bought it once before. This is from BH Cosmetics. It is their bronzer in the shade Coco Cutie. So I'm bringing BH Cosmetics to you today. So I'm going to bronze up with BH. Actually, I've almost hit pan on this. I'm almost at pan. There we go. We'll go with that. Alright, we'll just do a light dusting of bronzer. Because I can literally see the circle on the bronzer. I can literally see it. Because I'm about to hit pan. There we go. So we got that on the face. Alright. So next is blush. This is a blush I've only worn once. I got it in my Ipsy a long time ago, so I decided to whip it back out. This is the Autobalm Girl Powder. This is a small, I think it's a single shadow, but I use it as blush. And this is what it looks like. It looks just like that. It does have some kickback in the pan. But this is, I use for blush. I want to say when I tried this before, I used it as blush. It gives you a lot of color. I took off some excess because I didn't want to, yeah. Gives a lot of color. As you can see, it gives a lot of color. There we go. Alright, we're done with that. So next is highlighter. Now this highlighter, yeah, I do tend to forget I have it. It's been so long since I've worn it. So for highlighting, I'm going in with Dose of Colors. I'm going in with their Supreme Glow. This is the shade Royal Hotness. And this is what it looks like. Here is the highlighter. I don't wear this highlighter often. This highlighter was initially part of my maybe stack. I moved it to my everyday stack. Again, I don't wear it. I don't really wear it. It's a very, to me, it's a little subtle, but it gives the right amount of glow that I'm looking for. Well, I'm not looking for overly hyped highlighter today. I'm really not. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not looking for the overly hyped highlighting glow today. Alright, so for eyeshadow, this is a palette I definitely don't really wear a lot. But I tend to forget that I tried some new colors in this palette and I went, oh, okay, we can go with that. So for eyeshadow today, I'm going in, I know y'all used to see me with my Jackie Aina ABH palette. So today I'm going with the Carli Bybel ABH collab with ABH. So I'm going in with my Carli Bybel palette today. What was the shade I tried? Oh, yeah. So I'm going to try the same shade I did the last time. So I'm going in, I believe that's the shade Bybel. So I'm going in with this shade up here. And I believe that's the shade, it's Bybel. And I'm going to put that in my crease. And you would think because of these colors that they're not really black girl friendly. I initially thought that with this palette. It's now, and oh, it's a pretty good palette. Would I go with all the shades in here? I don't know. But this is a pretty good palette. There we go. And if you're new to my channel, I only do 2 shades. I don't go overboard with my eyeshadows. Now, if you catch me on a good day, I may do a halo eye. Alright, so the shimmer I'm going with today, I am going to go with the shade Mandela, which is the next shade over this shimmer right here. So I'm going in with Mandela. And I want to say this shade was pretty intense shade, yeah. There we go. How about that? Alright, so that we're done with that, we're going to just go back with this one and blend the two. There's a little blending going on. Alright, so we're actually about done with this makeup look. So next I'm going to set my face. I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix. I hadn't used it in so long. So I'm using my MAC Studio Fix today. I'm not going to use very much because it's pretty intense. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Alright, so I just let that dry for just a few minutes. That's a lot of stuff I forgot I had. Somebody's coming out. Alright, so for mascara, I kind of forgot about this mascara. I don't wear, I got this in Ipsy, I believe. That is my son that is late for school. No. Well, I'm almost done anyway, so. What is this? This is from Doucee, I believe. This is their mascara, so I'm going in with Doucee today. think I've only worn this mascara once since doing the initial review on it. I've only worn it just one time. And look at that, this really with my lashes. There we go. All right, last but not least is lip. Yeah, I forgot, and since then they've changed the packaging on their lip products. Yes, so it goes to show you, yes, I've done forgot about this. So I am going in with my Dose of Colors lip gloss. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. And I keep forget, these are pretty good. I forgot what shade I have. Oh, it says that's great. I think that's what it says. You know, I don't have my glasses on. You know I can't read that little old letter. And I forget, these smell good too. These really do smell good. So that is it with, once again, another installment of Makeup I Forgot About. So this is the final look. Now I'm about to head out to work. And hopefully this look is 40 plus club approved. So with that being said, this is Venetia Alexander Marshall. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.